So a lot of new sheep producers are being absolutely hammered by parasites right now. And so they're asking, what can we do to prevent parasites from happening in the first place? And let me give you a little background. More and more of you are finding out that the dewormers no longer work. There's a high amount of resistance, and this is from overuse of chemical products to deworm your sheep. You've got to manage the parasites and prevent them in the first place rather than rely on a drench gun. So here are 6 steps that you can take to prevent parasites from becoming an issue so you can just leave the drench gun in the cabinet. Step 1, use some kind of portable fencing. I prefer electrified netting because it not only contains the sheep well, but it also helps keep the predators out. Step 2, set up your paddock so that you have enough feed in one paddock to last 1 to 3 days. It depends upon how often you're going to move. This paddock is set up for 45 sheep. These are used nursing lambs for the most part. And this paddock, which is 1 roll by 1/3 of a roll, is going to last 1 day. Step 3, you will need enough paddocks to last 45 days. That is, you're not going to regraze the same spot for a period of 45 days. So if you're going to move every 3rd day, that means you need 15 paddocks. If you're going to move every day, you are going to need 45 paddocks. Now you don't need to set all those paddocks up at once. It's good enough to set up, have enough fencing to set up 1 or 2 paddocks at a time. But you need to be able to divide your farm up into 45 pieces or 15 pieces, depending upon how often you move. Step 4, move your sheep every 1 to 3 days. Never stay for the 4th day. We never stay for the 4th day because that's when the parasites of economic importance, most notably what a lot of people call the barber pole worm, that's when that parasite starts to hatch. So we want to get out of the paddock before they hatch. Step 5, leave the paddock that you just left vacant for 45 days. This is to allow the parasite larvae that are going to hatch out in the next 2 or 3 weeks to die off before your sheep come back so that they're not picking up a lethal load of parasites. It's not that this paddock will be parasite free 45 days from now, but it's going to be at a safer level so that the sheep can handle the load that they're going to pick up. Step 6, if you find yourself returning to your starting point in less than 6 weeks' time, it means that you are overstocked. And you have 2 choices. You can either put your animals into a dry lot and feed them hay, or the better choice is to reduce your numbers to an appropriate number for the amount of grass that you have. Now, take heart. Eventually, you're going to find that you're going to have 2.5 times more grass than you used to under your old grazing management. I know it's really tempting to put sheep back on this grass. This particular paddock's had about a 4-week rest, and it's gorgeous. But the problem is, it is just loaded with parasite larvae right now. Follow these 6 steps and you won't be drenching your sheep all summer, and they will be healthy. There are a couple of pitfalls. I'm going to cover those in another video.